close. Let me pull up this chat and shit and let's get going here. US 30 is kind of pushing, bro. We're looking a little bearish today for sure. All right, can you guys hear me on YouTube? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. 1. All right, cool. All right, cool. We should be live on Instagram now too. And let's get it. So check it out. Hourly time frame on US 30, bro. We're fucking bullish as shit, but we're finally starting to create that midweek retracement. I mean, lower time frames are starting to go bearish, so I'm kind of cool with the sell-off, but that's where we want to continue onwards. But look what we got going on. We just grabbed London lows and just continued to send it. I mean, barely had any reaction at all. But now grabbing Asian lows, maybe we're starting to push up from this point and just needed to grab liquidity. So now that we kind of have structure, I guess we're just basing off of a very prevalent low. I'm kind of down for buys or sells, depending on where volume's going during session open. I mean, pretty much if we start to break below lows here, I'll go ahead and take that flip unless we don't get this 2-candle structure right now. And as far as buys, I mean, all this shit is chopped, bro, to be honest. I don't see shit till all the way up here. And so, like, probably am going to try to wait for some type of better structure to form. You know, some type of resistance to form and then take that break. But as far as sells, I mean, if we continue to tank, I'll just take it from here. 111. All right, cool. What's up, Chindadum? How you doing, bro? What's up, Tony Gold, Chris, Ivan? What's up, yo? I see y'all over there. Yeah, so pretty much that's where I'm at. I'm just going to continue to sell the market off. Now, on NAS over here, let me make this blue. On NAS, we got a bit cleaner structure because when you go up to 15-minute time frame, I mean, we just now were able to put this as part of our bias. I mean, look at this rejection. Let me just break this down for you guys. Obviously, once we tapped into this area of interest the first time, we don't know it's an area of interest because it's the first time we're having a reaction. Second time, obviously now it's kind of on the map because now you can draw it out, and now this is the third time we're kind of getting a reaction from it, which just means we have structure to play off of instead of just kind of being in the middle of nowhere from this massive ass push we've had all week. So pretty much same thing. I mean, if we start to break below these lows, cool. I'll be more open to sells, but I really just want to take buys. I want to see what happens at this third reaction to this trend line with that higher time frame bias being bullish, and then just kind of take a re-break of highs if we get it. And I'm not the biggest fan of sells all the way down here because it's a whole fucking 60 points away before getting into entry. Emmett, I want to try to grow $100 on Gates Effects. Which type of account would you recommend? Yeah, I mean, it depends, bro. If you are trading indices, you want a raw spread account. And then if you're trading Forex, you want a no commission account because commissions will just eat you up. That's my 2 cents on it. As far as growing a $100 account, this is a good time to do it. Job literally just asked me who's winning the competition. Art Schluter, I think his name is, Sletter, deposited $2,800, which is the minimum is $200. You guys can deposit what you want. And he's sitting at $3,600 right now, which is like almost a 30% gain. Competition ends on the 21st. So you guys still have time. It's a free $2,500 for whoever wins a competition. It's just percentage gain. So even if you put $200 in and you beat that 30% at the end of the month, I mean, unless he goes higher, free $2,500 to trade with. Aren't we bullish on the hourly time frame? So you look for buys in US 30. Yeah, I'm bullish, bro, for sure. Yeah, I'm bullish. But if we continue to sink from this level, I will definitely continue on with sales. And then NAS, I'm really only bullish right now, honestly. I'm not the biggest fan of sales until we start to get some new structure. NAS bouncing between 2 key levels. Yeah, facts, bro. I really, really like NAS for today. Yeah, big facts. So we got 9 minutes until session open. And yeah, bro. Let's motherfucking get it. All you guys remember my birthday's on July 4th, so I won't be on YouTube on Friday. Markets are closed anyway, so there's no reason for us to be here. No trades anyways. Yeah, exactly. Market is closed. Yeah.
There ain't nothing with you. What?
All right, bro. I'm gonna mute everybody, but you guys can unmute yourself. Yeah, I won't be here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and if I didn't get too fucked up, then I'll be back on Monday. You know, who knows? I have no plan. I just have. We said we're gonna have a rich friend birthday and we're gonna have a normal friend birthday. So on my birthday, we're gonna hang out here with all of my friends that are out here, do fireworks, fucking barbecue and shit, go to the club, and then Saturday is when we're gonna go out to Orlando and hang out with our other friends. What you doing for Friday? Just chilling, bro. Yeah, barbecue club. You know, nothing crazy. Early happy 27th, sir. What the fuck you talking about, bro? I'm turning 30, bro. Fucking 30 years old. I don't feel old until I hop on these streams and people be making me feel old and shit, but I'm the young friend out of all my friends. Well, I guess not out of my trading friend. I'm the old friend in the trading friends. I'm the young friend in the blue collar world, you know, for the rest of the friends. In my group, like my mentorship group, I think we got like 50 people in there. I'm pretty I'm I think I'm in the middle. You know, we got some older people in there, younger people. I'm just right in the middle. But I am fucking old. 30. Yeah, so if this breaks below these lows before session open, which it looks like it's going to happen, or it closes right at those lows, as we always say, but I'll break it down to any new viewers. Like, let's say price were to close right here. Just like that. I'm not going to, as soon as that next candle opens up, obviously it's going to break below those lows right away. Those trades I'm not going to get into, even though, you know, we're going with the wave. We're continuously making lower highs and lower lows. Now we have volume on our side or breaking below support, like decent trade for sells. But more often than not, when this happens, you know, if you look to all the candles to the left, more often than not, 90% plus of candles all have a top and a bottom wick. So it's just fucking the likelihood of it coming back up to create that top wick and put myself in drawdown is extremely high. So I'll just wait for newfound structure and then take that break. When are you doing a giveaway? Again, I want to win an account. I did that giveaway with you guys yesterday, where if you bought one of our students' sons' fucking figurine things that they make, that I'll just give you guys a free account. I did that shit yesterday. And then on Monday, I gave away a 10K account to somebody for something, to Oscar. You know, so next giveaway will be whenever the fuck I want to, bro. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. But I think the coolest giveaway that I have going on right now is the competition, bro. Test your skills. You're going to be trading anyways. And by the end of the month, if you're the one with the highest percentage gain, you get a free $2,500 from the broker to trade with. Like, come on now. It's the biggest prize you can get. The biggest account free that I offer that I would do is probably a 50K, 100K, which is values what, like 500, 400 bucks, 300 bucks? That's a $2,500 account. Who is winning? Some guy named Art Schluter. He's got almost 30%. What is that? What is 3,600 of 2,800? Let me ask ChatGPT. What percentage gain is it from 2,800 to 3,600? To calculate the percentage gain. 28.57% pretty much. So pretty much like 30% is the highest gain, and it just started on, I think, the 20th. I'm going to look right now. Oh no, bro, on the 13th, so it's been some time. 28.5% in since the 13th. You guys have till the 21st. Okay, we just broke below lows now, so now we're just gonna have to wait for newfound structure. Hopefully here now too, we have session open in 4 minutes. We just kind of get that rejection here now. And then we'll be taking a trade within the first fucking 15 minutes of session, you know? What more can we ask for? I'm gonna get my account ready. Get your accounts ready. $36%. How much did he start with? 2,800, bro. You don't have to start with 20. It's a $200 minimum deposit. It's not. He just started with the bigger amount. Are you in here, Mr. Schluter? In construction, they have something called Schluter board that we used to use. It's like a waterproof membrane fucking thing. Schluter. Daniel Savage Trades, I love you. I love you, brother. My man. Come over here to YouTube, bro. Wow, look at that nasty fucking grab. So this is nice too. I mean, we have session open here in 2 minutes. If this next 5-minute candle pushes up and creates that newfound support, then we'll just, it's the same dynamic. Same shit with Nas here. Now getting that third rejection. We should be trading very fucking close to session open. Gene is at 360 from what? 200 to 360? I didn't see that, fam. You sure? I can see all that shit. Well, I guess I can only see percentage, but not 400. Yo, chill. Yeah, I should do a competition for you losers too. Whoever loses the most fucking money in a month, we'll give you a prize, the biggest loser prize. No one's ever done that before. I won that shit. Oh, brother, I win, no doubt. Oh, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, we can do that. We'll do that next competition. You know, is whoever loses the most money within a month on the broker will get a fat account. So you can lose that account as well, you know? Crazy shit. Des said, sign me up. This is crazy. Shifted, you looking great, sir. Shitted, you looking great, sir. So sleepy right now, I need a McGriddle and a hash brown. Come on, bro. We're not fucking, we don't glorify fast food. US 30 just created 15-minute support. Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure, for sure. Not enough for me to take buys though, just based off of, you know, just this one rejection to this major fucking push to the downside. Session's open, by the way. But as soon as we get exactly this right here, we get some type of rejection. Hopefully we get some type of rejection here now too, and then I'll get in right away. That's all I need. Everybody and their mama definitely just bought US 30 just now. I thought about it. I just didn't want to be that third rejection to this trend line, so hopefully it doesn't leave without us. You mean Nas? Yeah, I mean Nas. All right, let's give these shorts a chance on US 30. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, bro. Bacon, eggs, and cheese. I was about to buy. You ain't say nothing, so yeah, not trying to lose anymore. Holy fucking shit, bro. I feel like it broke out of I feel like it broke out of US 30 like way fucking on my shit way quicker than it, or way delayed than it did on TradingView. Demon time. Holy shit, bro. That's 66 fucking points. Yeah, put stop to be if there's no way in hell the price should be reversing back to entry. So, bro, that's a fucking second goddamn trade. Damn, I can't wait. I was about to, but you say nothing. Yeah, yeah. I think Nas might be leaving without us, fam. Jesus Christ. US 30 would have got me right. Yeah, no, I'm in, bro. I got a I feel like it broke on TradingView way before my broker on Gates, which is kind of weird. You getting those sales? Yeah, bro, I told you guys, let's give these sales a chance. Did nobody get in? Miss it. Bacon, eggs, and cheese. Bro, why you keep talking about bacon, eggs, and cheese? You in on Funded Hero too? Nah, bro, just on my personal account. I'm not. I didn't have it set up. Luke's in. Oh, okay. I was like, did I not make it clear? I'm in Nas on buys. Yeah, for sure. Clean. Yeah, for sure. Clean. Stops to be. Yeah, for sure. Stops to be. We're up fucking. I'm up 48 points from entry right now, where we're currently at. You know, if we come back up from this area, there's no need to be in the trade. Going for a 1 to 2. Look, I don't even have the goddamn position up yet. I think I'm gonna have to go get that after. I'm just haven't ate much yesterday. Give them XP points like it's COD. That's where I got into it a bit low, but in. Yeah, clean. That was fast as fuck, yo. Jesus. That was fast as fuck. As soon as I get TP3, I'm getting out in full. Give me them XP points like it's COD, bitch. Yeah, I would put big dubs in the chat, but it looks like only fucking 3 of you guys got into this trade. Is that true? Okay, so now same thing here. Now that we start to grab these highs, now that we're getting that final rejection, we start to break back above these highs, I would get into this trade. I'm just waiting for a bearish close first. And make sure we get all of you guys in this. I thought we were waiting. I mean, yeah, bro. We broke below lows before session open. So I said as soon as we get some type of newfound support, get into the trade. We got a newfound support with that same exact candle. Price ended up opening up and creating a fat fucking wick. And then as soon as it broke below lows, getting into the trade. Very simple. I'm about to get out here, yo. TB3 about to be hit. Fucking nasty with it. Jaime said I'm out. Good shit. Proud of you, brother. Got in late. All good, Gene. Great catch. Yeah, big dubs, yo. Big fucking dubs. Go ahead and get out of this trade. TV3 just got hit. In fucking 6 minutes of session open, bro. I'm still down to take a secondary trade on US or on NAS if we can get this bearish candle now. And if not, I'm going to go kick it with the lady. Up 5%. You only got 25% more to go, bro. You do 30 points stop loss on. You do 30 point stop loss on US. Yeah, B. So as long as our ATR is well within range, which where the fuck is it at? Look, when I put top right, Ashley, it still doesn't like let me put it up there. It's weird, bro. But as long as our ATR is between 15 to like 60, bro, yeah, 30 points is the average range during that set period of time. 30 is fire. We don't need any more.
I put a 35, so I'm just a hair off of my TP3s.
Even with this down here? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. That's not cool, bro. Back to back W's. Yeah, saw it. Callie, did you get in that trade too? Proud of you, brother. You live over there just fucking chilling, bro. I don't even know if you know your camera's on. After being down 38.7%, you're up to 5%. It sounds like you're over leveraging, brother, but proud of you, proud of you. Y'all killed it, She's Fire Tracer. God damn. Maybe you gotta update it. Okay, yeah, back to back W's. Update it. Can you send, is it the same link? I'll do it later, bro. I feel like I got the OGs in Ultimate, you know? Because look at this one sitting up here on the left hand side, but this one over here is on the right hand side. They don't want us to win. Yo, hope.
Press the purple refresh button. That thing.
Oh shit, for both of them. Oh shit. Thank you, brother.
No worries.
Shit, gym session coming early for me, whether it's BE or TP, let's get it. Oh, it's TP cracked, bruh. Yeah, Naz is leaving without us, so Naz is leaving without us. I'm gonna stick something like this on your chart so you know your SLs. That's what I'm gonna do. Stick something like this in your chart so you know your SLs. Oh yeah, facts. You guys can do this. Emmett, can I call you after session? I have a question about Gates. Absolutely not, brother. Absolutely not. I hate when people ask me if they can call me. If you guys have my number, we're bros. If you don't have my number, we're not. If you have my number, hit me, bro. I promise you, if I ever wanted to call any one of you in this chat, I'm not going to ask you if I can call you. I'm going to fucking call you, bro. Yeah, of course, bro. Anytime. Yeah, this is kind of cool, though. So as Stu was saying, if you guys just want to put this up on your screen, this is the mechanical view of exactly how to use a stop loss. So like myself, you know, over the course of time, bro, you literally, when volume is extensive in the markets, you put up a position, the shit looks like this, you know? 1 to 3s look like this. Like, wow, there's extreme volume being produced on a candle-to-candle basis. And then so if you look up here, I bet you that shit's pushing 100, 150, and so on and so forth. And that's when, I mean, one, you should just be sitting on your hands if there's too much volume, or two, you're going to have to double down on that stop loss. But for the most part, it's just going to be sitting between that like 15 to 50 range, 15 to 60 range, and we're going to be using the same stop loss every single trade. I'll hit you after. All right, for sure, bro. Steven said I'm in on NAS. Yeah, fire. You hopped in as soon as it broke above these highs? Yeah, I'm just not more of a continuation type of trader. You know, I'm a breakout trader. So like this to me, I understand this being a rejection as a nice wick, but I really like to see at least 2 candles rejecting a certain area, and then taking the break of that area mixed in with confluence with everything else I got going for that picture in order to take the trade. You know, I don't have good track record by taking these trades, even though it looks good and shit, but without getting that valid area of rejection, I have bad stats with it. So that's why I don't take these trades right here. But I see where your guys' head is at. I mean, it's fucking clean. We're definitely reacting off of, yeah, it's very minor support, but it has been spread out over the last couple of days, for one, and two, you know, we're in a mega bullish market. So bullish that we've hit and extended well beyond all-time highs, you know. Price is fucking kicking ass right now. He won't answer you, don't worry. I'll answer. Brandon doesn't call. He just fucking texts. I'm not a texting kind of guy. I hate fucking text. Oh, look at this. What's going on right now? I hate texting, bro. I'm not a texting kind of guy. Maybe we'll get to this secondary trade after all. If I missed it, I missed it. Every time I try to hop on right when I click the button here, reverse. Yeah, I took my grandpa out to eat. I don't know, like a couple days ago. Here, I'll show you a picture because I don't think I ever posted it. Don't tell me I deleted the picture with Gramps, bro. That's crazy. Hold on. I did. What a piece of shit. I sure as fuck did. What a guru. Look, right, I took a picture of my grandpa and me. And had to get the watch in the picture. For aesthetics. Oh, this is the one on YouTube. Like, hold on. This fucking guy. That's clean. Yeah, it's a clean picture for sure. I don't know where I was going with that, but my grandpa's the shit. He's getting old as shit. It's very sad, but he's still the man. For sure. We have 2 minutes till this candle close. And same shit, bro. You know? If it just continues onwards and upwards, good. I'm glad. I definitely wanted to because somebody in this chat is in that trade, but it won't be with me in it, bro. We're kind of extensively pushing beyond range. It's only 75 points. Never mind. Leak your number? I got you, bro. Here. For anybody who wants to message me. That's only for you guys. We got 39 people only. Or appreciate all of you in the chat. You all have my number now. So Lloyd MK said, please give me 30 bucks. I blow my account. Yeah. Tough shit, my brother. Yeah, Rebel already knows. Need to recover this 200K. And now up 1% on my other funded. Yeah, fire, bro. Higher R to R trading breakouts during volume. Really tough to stay in the negative. Let's keep it a buck here. Where people get messed up, and where even I did with the last 200K account. One just trying to go for an even fatter payout than the 14K, but just not respecting risk to reward. That's all it takes. Our trading style is really not tough at all. Anybody can fuck. Let's be honest here, bro. Really not that tough the way that I trade. Not doing anything crazy at all. Anybody can do this. It's just the management once you get into that trade. You know, I don't think anybody, at least in my circle, has a tough time pressing the button. You know, everybody's down is with the action. But as far as active trade management, people are fucking just terrible, bro. It's disgusting. That's where everybody fails. You can still trade micros, and it's better because then you will perfect the strategy and get better. Okay, I'm not going to wait for two candles. So this is what we'll do. Instead of waiting for two candle structure here for this buys, for this avowed retracement, if this can give us some type of down wick and not push it, it's going to fucking happen again right now, bro. I'm about to just risk like a quarter profits on this trade because I don't want to wait any further. I'm getting into NAS buys right now. Very, very light risk. Let's go, baby. And very, very bad entry, too. Let's get it. This thing is fucking sending it right now. Okay, this is entry right here. This is the last trade of the day. I'm literally risking. I had a 0.4 in for my first initial position. I have a 0.1 in here for this position. Actually, an actual quarter I risked it on the last one. Either we win or we win. Y'all know what time it is. I'm trying to get my emergency fund up so I can keep blowing live. My man. That's what it's all about, brother. It's crazy outlook. Not in. Didn't want to fuck up my win today. Yeah, for sure, bro. So solid win. I either win or I win today, so I'm chilling. I know where Naz is going. Plus I'm late. It's all good. Look at my entry. You know? Not it's alright, but it's definitely not where the line is drawn here on TradingView. I'm up $5 on a $50 account. You're up 5%, or you're up 10%. I don't see $5. I see 10%. You can do that 9 more times. You double the account. The way you trade is very important, and you are very knowledgeable, sir. Much love, my brother. The way I trade is very mechanical. You know, again, we're really just not doing anything special here. We're looking good so far, but we're far from out of the woods, playa. Guess I'm being too conservative this time around. I didn't see bottom wick, so no entry. Ended up not taking any entries today. I'm out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure, John. I dig it. Like you usually look, bro. You just have to understand the system in its entirety. All it is confluence trading. You know, Chin Dum already knows where I'm going with this. He listened to me for like 4 fucking hours yesterday. But all it is, we're simply just confluence traders. You know, so as many confluences as you can possibly get to enter this trade is great, but they're not all needed. We just really want 3 or more to make it a solidified higher confluence trade. So the probabilities are more in our favor of hitting than not being not. And when you can mix that with to risk to reward, that's simply trading. Technical trading at its finest. It's really tough to fail when you just really break it down to those bare bones. But same shit. Even though you didn't wait for 2 candle structure, it was still a higher probability setup because we have higher time frame trend on our side. Obviously higher time frame support. We already broke above this trend line. I mean, I don't really use this as bias to be honest with you because we didn't get that third tap, but obviously a break above resistance, and that's pretty much it. So we only have 3 confluences out of the 6 confluences. So it's still fine. Like I said, 3 or more confluences, fine. Probably just not the highest probability setup. But when you start to add in all of these other things. Like, and I look at that shit too. I'm human, you know. Oh, we're fucking sitting right at the median of price. Oh, we want a bottom wick to be created here. I'm gonna wait for the bottom wick. It just like in my head, over analysis of the trade, which I'm almost became a victim of here. And it's like, nah, bro, this is the trade. This is the idea we had. We're just waiting for our next form of resistance here. We already have the bias of taking buys. We just didn't want to take it down here because we didn't want it to be a third trend tap. We just gotta execute based off of confluences and nothing else. But having a bottom wick or top wick is not a list of confluences for us. Same thing here. You know, this is probably a 3 confluence trade too because we're bullish as fuck. I try to follow trend breakout of resistance, and that's mainly it. Yeah, I think my biggest, I think my strongest suit in trading is just taking the breakouts where price is currently at, bro. I really think that's the biggest key to breakout trading volume. Is I see a lot of people who try to take the breakouts to the left, you know, taking a breakout of this high. And not saying they don't work, but taking breakouts that's not where price is currently at. And all I see nowadays is these exterior highs just being major levels of liquidity, you know, areas that you're just opening yourself up to more often than not getting some type of rejection before continuing higher type shit. And so instead of taking these breakout areas like this right here and opening ourselves up to all of this drawdown, I like to just wait for structure breaks where price is currently at, which is kind of what we took now. I mean, not saying that this is going to play out. We're definitely not out of the woods yet, but the strike rate of taking breakouts or trend where price is currently at is just like the fucking bread and butter of what I do. Hope that makes sense to you guys. Hi, bro. What's up, Mountain of Liquidity? That's a crazy name, bro. Mountain of Liquidity. Steven said, yeah, me too. Yeah, for sure. I know you know what time it is, bro. Who's in this trade right now? One in the chat if you're in this trade, 2 in the chat if you're not. Me waiting on breakouts with 30-minute closes. I used to have minimal trades a week, and then the trades would be not in the highest volume sessions. Yep. I'm not muted, bro. You're tripping. Bet in this trade. I'm in, but got in late. Where'd you get in at? Same place we got in at? You know, if I would have took the risk, which is honestly, same level of confluences for this breakout as it was up here, we'd be cooking right now. You know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Now you're good. Yeah, I just recorded a video. We got 4 people in this trade. Oh, plus Zoom. Let's see in Zoom. Oh, Zoom, we got a gang of people in here. Yeah, Zoom are shooters. My people in Zoom are shooters, bro. We might have to continue this call on Zoom. Since we got all the shooters over there. Taylor got in. Sheesh. Even if I take a L. You took the US 30? Yeah, we took this earlier, bro. Even if I take a L. I'm in and at BE. Steven said I'm going to take it. I'm in. Nah, I missed that one. Yeah, it's cook season, my brother. Cook season. Wish I knew about your mentorship instead of credit card. Wish I knew about your mentorship instead of CC. Oh, instead of currency K. It's all good. My mentorship is shut down, bro. If you're in, you're in. If you're not, it's just a lot of work. What do you need though? What are you? You're in currency cape, so you're in a mentorship. Like I help a lot with that too. Glad to help you out. Quit instead of credit card. The fuck? Glad to help you though, bro. What do you feel like you're struggling with? You know, let's talk about it. The blue-headed man is ready to give you fucking some solid advice. What's up? Don't make me switch to Zoom. What is that in the background, Paul? I was in Currency K for over a year. Oh, holy shit. You guys were taking the Legends trades. The Legends trades. That's how I learned to trade. Yeah. Yeah, could you imagine how many people fucking taught Mamba taught how to trade? I'm at hundreds. I gotta be hundreds. I have to be at hundreds now. He's gotta be at probably tens of thousands, you know? It's incredible. Your bank account is a direct result of how much value you bring to others. I bring a lot of value to others. Yo, Emmett, what's the word? I'm struggling with ATR. What's up, bro? Nothing to struggle with ATR, bro. Do you understand what ATR is? Or no? But I learned more about structure and other stuff because of Aqua's Benjamin's type shit, bro. Facts. Gotta go, bro. Love. Come on, man. Let's go here. What time is it? 9:55. We don't want to be the bottom wick of this next hourly candle either. So strong push though. Look at the hourly candle we get to be a part of. You know, it's clean, but next hourly candle opens up. We have to hold out to long wick. Long wick going to happen. Yes, average true range to determine stop loss. All right, cool. So, bro, this is a topic of discussion every day, it seems like. Markets are regular. This is just something I use, you know, from February until last month due to the extreme amount of volume that was prolonged for fucking months, bro. You know? Like, we've seen crazy volume in the markets for a day or a couple days, and it's more so, you know, you sit on your hands. If I usually use a 20-point stop loss and the shit looks like this, I'm not going to take the trade. But over the course of doing that for a couple days, it's like, all right, there's some type of conclusion I need to come to because I'm not going to just stop trading because it's heavy volume. As a volume trader, we should love periods of volume. And so that's when looking at the ATR came into place. It's like, it's called average to range. I have it to a period 20, which just simply means that over the last 25-minute candles, each individual candle on average is printing 38 points. And so just trying to keep my stop loss within that same range. So some students now are just taking it to the next level, just like whatever ATR is their stop loss, which is kind of fire. I'm creating a bot that's kind of similar to that. But as long as ATR is between like 15 to 50, I'm sticking with a 30-point stop loss, and anything beyond that is when you can double down to a higher stop loss. That's all that it is, bro. But it's really just been a tactic that I just started this year, just because how much fucking volume has been in the market. So that's all that it is, though. You know, we've been back to regulation for 3 weeks now. So there hasn't even been any need to use ATR. But you can experiment with it. All right, I'm out. Gym time. Peace, Brody. Yeah, me too. I just wanted to hit TP1 so I can get some dubs in the chat. You know? I didn't get fucking dubs for the first trade because only 3 of you took it. So once we get that, we gone. This is the last time I'm going to see you two before my birthday. So I'll unfortunately have to see you guys on the other side. It'll be death to my 20s, and I'm going to be a whole different man. I'm probably going to hop back on stream with gray hair on Monday, so stay tuned for that. I might need help figure out how much I can risk each trade because I'm not seeing the benefit of my leverage right now. I might need help to figure out how much I can risk each trade. All right. Are you either going to crash out or cash out, bro? It is what it is. Can you see who's leading the percentage game for the competition? Yeah, Francois. $2,800 deposit is up to $3,600, which is 28, 29, 28.5% gain. Congrats on your dub. I just joined. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Congrats to you too. Oh, you just joined the stream. Never mind. Yeah. Well, congrats on being a part of the best trading group ever, brother. Many more dubs to come. Officially going to be Unc now. Yeah, I am Unc now. And the same about crash out. Working on leverage, running a 0.1 at the moment. What are you guys just talking about? You just don't have enough money in your account to execute a trade? Or are you just not understanding how to properly size a trade? Let's talk about it while we watch this trade come all the way back down to BE. Oh no, my fucking phone is updating. Well, that's not good. I don't know if I had my stop loss in. Horrible time to update. Oh shit. Because I have 2 phones, but I don't have that account hooked up to this phone. I'm not worried about it yet. It's 33% done. Yes, sir. I started trading on my own. Me too. I was denied 1 lot. Oh my god, bro. What is your contract size for your broker? This is the calculation, okay? For US 30 and NAS, this is specifically for indices, which is what we're all trading here, okay? Forex market, indices, or US 30 and NAS, okay? You ready? It's how much money you're trying to risk per trade. So let's say you're trying to risk $500 per trade. And then it's divided by your stop loss in pips. So if you use a 30-point stop loss, which is what we use, we always use a 30-point stop loss, then that's going to be 300 pips because 1 point equals 10 pips. And then this is going to be your fucking your lot size if you operate out of contract size 10, which I don't think anybody here does. If you're trading with my broker, if you operate out of contract size 100 or 100, you divide it by 10. So it'll be 0.16, and then obviously opposite end from contract size 10 to 1 is times 10. I didn't make that confusing at all. What's micros? Micros is many. You're probably talking about micro contracts. Or are you just talking about micros and forex? Not all brokers offer it. Gates does. And then you're operating out of contract size 100 instead of operating out of contract size 10, which is fire. You know, it's a 10. It's the same exact thing as futures. And one mini contract is a tenth of one regular contract. So for people who are trading with smaller accounts, they have that leeway to be able to actually execute a trade. Yeah, micro contracts. I'm trading that on my Gates accounts. Okay, yeah, so contract size 100, brother. So do the calculation, divided by 10. How much money you're looking to risk? or yeah, how much money you're risking divided by stop loss in pips, and then divide that by 10. That is to operate out of contract size 100, which is what the micros are on Gates FX. One to 1,000 with 1,000 in. Yeah, but you're trying to fucking. What do you? What Yo, Crash Out. What broker are you with? Wow, are we not gonna continue higher? It's so annoying. Why do we keep rejecting this area? What is here? Nothing. How's that though? Imagine if we hit that bottom wick of the hourly candle. Imagine that. Be a beautiful fucking trade. We hit that right at the start of the new hourly candle. It's all you could ever ask for is just getting in, just getting that hourly candle movement. Looks like we got it. Good job, guys. Trade Locker also does it for you, which is why I like Trade Locker better. It tells you how much you're risking. Yeah. We asked them to let him cook, and they answered. TP1 is almost hit. Gates FX. Okay, are you trading off of MNQ? Or, sorry. Are you trading off of regular or are you trading off of minis? Like it'll just say NAS 100 or it'll say NAS 100.M. Which one are you operating out of? .R or .M? R is just raw, M is just mini. And what account do you have too? Shit, there's a lot of questions. TP1 got hit, I think. Yeah, TP1 got destroyed. Massive, massive dubs in the chat for anybody who's in this trade. And if you're in this trade, let me know how much you guys are up to so I can make a little video about it. Make a little video. How much you up? How much you up? Add a zero. Add 3 zeros to how much you're up. I'm just kidding. Don't do that, bro. Yeah, you have 1,500. All right, so you have $15. That's crazy. And I have a raw account. Okay, cool. So I need to do R. No, do M, bro. You can do M, and then just everything's divided by 10. Okay. So same exact calculation. Check this out. I got you here. How much money you're trying to risk? So let's say you're trying to risk $300. Hopefully not. Let's say you're trying to risk $100 out of your $1,000 account, and then divide that by your stop loss in pips. So if you use a 30-point stop loss like I do, it's going to be 300 pips. Okay, so that's going to tell you 0.3 is going to be your lot size. Divided by 10, you're going to be using a 0.03. Or if you use R, I mean, that's fine too. You would just be doing the opposite. %. I'm trying to risk 200. All right, so only people are making money in Zoom. Nobody made no bread in YouTube. I'm trying to risk 200 to make 600. 1 to 3 on my trade type shit. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, bro. I'm not going anywhere. If I would have taken NAS, I would have been taken out BE. How so? What? What are you talking about? How would you be taking out break even on NAS? We just hit TP1, never came back down. Need a calculus degree to calculate lot size. Yeah, am I explaining it in a confusing way? I thought it's so fucking simple. How much money you're trying to risk per trade divided by your stop loss in pips for contract size 10. And then times it by 10 if it's contract size 100, and then divide it by 10 if it's contract size 1. What's so hard about that? Maybe that shit is a little hard. Hell no. Well, looks like we're grooving here, y'all. I think we got the bottom side of this hourly candle. But yeah, anyways, let's call it here, bro. We got what 38 people in this bitch. I'm going to hang out with the lady, bro. It's the only time that she has off for a little bit. She's got a lot of projects going on. So if you guys want to watch me my last day before I turn 30, you know, because I'm fucking turning 30 on Friday. That's tomorrow. It will only be with VIP. Link in the description is down below to join all of my trades every day of the week instead of just every other day. Also, I mean, I know I've been telling you guys for like 2 weeks, but now it's set in stone. So now YouTube is only Tuesdays and Thursdays instead of Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But like I promised you guys, I'll at least be putting up one video a week. More so going to be education, so we can keep you guys on the path of progressing and becoming better every fucking day. You know, so that's that. If you want to watch me every day, got to come into VIP and let's make it happen together. Outside of that, you guys have the competition going on. Like I said, dude is only up 28%, and we still have to the 21st for you guys to get a free $2,500 account. All you have to do is deposit $200 minimum. You know, you can do it however much you want, and the biggest percentage gained by the 21st is going to be handed a $2,500 account to trade with. Okay, it's fucking fire. So that link is down in the description too for broker. Lit, turning 28 tomorrow. Dye your hair gray. I'm not gonna dye my hair gray. It's just gonna be gray because I'm so fucking old. You got in on the second green candle. Need a calculus. Yeah. Peace, Emmett. Happy birthday. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys for all showing up, and I'll see you guys next week, bro. Take care. Goodbye.